Hello, and how you been keeping? It's Tony here on JPWH TV, and it's the transfer window. It's finally here. It's open at long last. So, as you know, while we're here, I'm obviously going to go through the first basic things. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to the channel. And also, shout out to our channel sponsor, freeretro.com, who produce retro football gear from shirts, hoodies, and tops. All proceeds from the purchases you go to the Iron supporting food banks, and all donations go to families in need around the Newham and surrounding Essex areas. As we face the high cost of living, as you see so far, with petrol and food prices going up. So please help support and give this great cause to people who's definitely in need, rather than the likes of you and me. So as you know, our squad's not getting any younger. So while we're looking to bring in hopefully a few new signings, they need to be decent, as you know, as we don't want to repeat what happened last season. So I'm looking at our current squad of defenders, and going by what we've got so far in our current first team squad, the age is roughly in the 30s. But when you consider it's a combined age of nearly 230 years old, I think it's an area we need fresh faces in, just like obviously the rest of the squad, but we're going to be talking about our defenders. So obviously our new head of recruitment, Rob Newman, let's hope he can pull his finger and get some decent players in, which can help bolster Moyes' squad for the season. But we definitely need some depth, as we found out last season, and obviously the season before that, it really kind of come to bite us on the backside as we got near to the end of the season. So our first signing looks to be Naif Agurd. He is literally done deal. The defender, 26, comes from Rennes, and obviously he plays for the Moroccan first team. And at 6'3", hopefully he's a formidable defender to have in the box, defending us against any goals. That's going to hopefully not come, but we'll see at that point. As you may be aware, the deal nearly fell flat due to fees and appearances, etc. But apparently now that's all been resolved. So hopefully we'll look to see Naif in a shirt in the next couple of hours. Any other players you can think we need to come in? I mean, obviously, as you know, a name that's been kind of bounded through us many times, James Tarkowski. Looks like he's on his way to Everton. I think obviously by a free agent by all accounts. And then obviously there's Alexander Zinchenko from Man City. I mean, obviously he's young at 25, but I don't know, it's the fee. I think that's going to be the stumbling block for us. I don't think we're going to pay over the odds for someone who especially don't want to play at defence by all accounts. He wants to play more midfield area, but I can't see that happening with us. So looking at our players itself, we have the likes of Aaron Cresswell. It looks like he's going to be moving on at 32. As you know, he's obviously kind of cost us quite a few times this season. So hopefully we look to kind of move on from that. And then, as you may have noticed in the news announced a couple of days ago, that old Oggy has been given a 1-year extension, which is going to be good for us because I think it's the experience we need. As you know, November, in 21, he obviously got that ACL, which obviously put him out for the rest of the season, and I think it was a big dent for us. But the good thing about it, with Zuma coming in and obviously Dawson stepping up, it helps show up a lot of things, and I think they work well together. As you know, and you may have seen, as much as the Diop had promise, things have fell flat. And looking at that, I mean, he only got 26 appearances in compared to 50 from Craig Dawson. So you can see the difference in the player there. Ben Johnson, where's Moyes going to put him? Because obviously Kufa now is back. Obviously, he's another influential player we did miss. But now he's finally fit. I think Johnson could be a replacement for Cresswell for ongoing until we do look at someone coming in. But I don't know. Let's see. Like I said before, it's Rob Newman. Hopefully him and Moyes have got a plethora of players they're going to go for. And as you know, and definitely me and JP are in the same agreement, we're not one to believe in the rumour mill. For me, until it's in black and white and you see a player, shall I say, in a Hammer shirt, there's nothing else there for it. So yeah, what else do you think we should bring in and that? I mean, obviously, please make some comments into the actual channel itself. Who do you want to consider playing in the defence? Have you thought of someone that we haven't thought of? Or you would like to come in from lower divisions? Because there is obviously players out there. But I think, considering we're now back in the Europa Conference, I'm hoping, and I think you're probably in the same agreement, that do we want to be in the same position we was last year? You know, we got injuries that cost us, I think, with the Europa. I know obviously we didn't do well near the end, but hopefully with the players we've got coming in, we will see an improvement. And who knows, maybe we can push for top 4 this time. But no, other than that, all I'll say is thank you very much for watching the show, and no doubt we'll have more to cover as the transfer window moves on. Please don't forget to share, like and subscribe, and increase the channel for JP. But please look after yourself, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you very much for watching the channel. Thank you.